Ooh, that guy's model is super cool. 45 depending or main roads. 45 main roads, 55 highways, 65, 70 interstate, 25 commercial, 35 residential. 35 residential? Wow. How do I want to play this? Work on you guys first.
I appreciate it. Really.
Victory shall be mine.
Oops.
I will cut you down.
Alright, there's one.
My turn now.
Come on, the dude. Wrong guy. Why'd you attack him? Alright, fire.
Oh,
You think with all that armor, yeah, you'd be weak against fire. Oh, you got a buff for that? What the heck? Yo, leave Therian alone, please. Deal some SP. Right, you're not weak.
Now then.
Okay. We do need to kill those guys, so...
I will cut you
Work on the
down.
boss later.
Well then,
I guess I shouldn't let Therian die, huh?
let your wounds be healed.
Okay, let's try... Ice. You guys are weak against ice, that's surprising. Maybe they don't have fully clothed armor. That's why.
I'll do my best.
Residential areas, by the way, for over here in California are
May the
25.
sacred flames shine forth.
But our highways are 65.
My
So I guess it evens out. You know what? Come on, man. Oh wait, no, his is ones that don't do damage.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright, we want to do ice.
A tempest of ice shall reign. Victory shall be mine. Watch my blade dance.
Nothing. Holy moly.
My turn. I appreciate it.
Wow, we're not really doing that much damage.
Have at you.
Not good.
An interesting dilemma.
My focus. A tempest of ice shall reign.
Had to bring the ruckus for that one. Ah, he let his guard down. And did he get a new weakness?
Prepare yourself.
Maybe not that much.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Uncle Porter, go to heal.
Victory shall be mine.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Well then,
Cali's much more densely populated though, so it makes sense. I suppose. I still don't want to I still don't want to agree with it though. Oh yeah, you take those hits for me, dog.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Excellent. He's out of there. Time to work on the boss. Ooh, you
Out of
take
my
all
way.
those attacks, man. Alrighty.
I'm ready. Are you?
I want to reduce your armor.
I see.
8 turns.
I'll not be defeated. Ah!
You weak against dog.
No,
Axes. Another one. Beautiful. You're weak against fire.
great inferno to scorch the land. What's this?
You're a jerk. That hurts some plans of mine.
I'll not be
Who
defeated.
goes next? You go next. I actually need him. Can't be 4 turns on that. What is that called? Terror?
Have this.
You know, there's always other states, 49 more. Find your match.
What is the logical course of action?
If only it were that easy. This is a really bad idea to actually trigger this right now because then I only get 1 round.
How about you?
Oh, actually, maybe I'll get 2. No, I only get 1 round. You got full.
My blade is unbending. I will cut you down.
No, that's not what I wanted to use. What am I doing?
I'm ready. Are you?
How about you? Out of my way!
Now, what next?
Alright, fire damage.
My
Big 4K.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
I'll not be defeated.
And while you're at it,
Prepare yourself. Oh, sacred
hey,
light.
wow, I was weak. There you go. I forgot you were still around. Alright, he's got a double turn right here. Don't attack Therian.
No.
Blade sunders all. Give me another one.
Well then,
Come on, dog. That should have been a heal. I'm playing the risky business right now. Share SP.
Keep it up.
An interesting dilemma.
Fire. Don't go to Georgia, it sucks. I know some people that live in Georgia. Not really the place I want to be.
Interesting dilemma.
I'll definitely say that. Alright, somebody's gonna die. There's no way around it.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really?
Hey, I just reduced his attack strength. That might actually help me.
What's this?
That terror is important. Give me another one.
My way.
I'll do my best.
Fuck a fool. Alright. Not the worst thing in the world, though.
Have this.
Now, this guy will attack. Figure that.
Well then,
Oh, but that was the end of the round. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's use a fire.
take this.
Right. You're in.
I appreciate it. Really?
I should have healed with Home Chick Slice. What am I doing?
Now, what next?
This doesn't kill. Someone's gonna die.
A great inferno to
Oh my gosh. He's got 3 turns in a row. Goodbye.
Have I failed?
Nice knowing you, my man. He could die at any time, so the revive is important here.
In Elfric's name, be safe.
Oh, he died right there. That was brilliant. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. You know, all the trees in Georgia bend west, mainly because Alabama sucks so much. Alabama's another state I don't want to go to. Ooh, I got the shield from him. Nice.
Damn it.
Curse my blade.
We have a winner!
May your blades never dull. We did it.
Whoa! That's it!
We the champs. I also don't want to go to Florida. And less so because Florida may or may not be a good or bad place, but because of all the hurricanes. I ain't messing around with no hurricanes.
Is it so?
On another day, you could have been a victor. No.
As you wish.
Yeah, Alabama's a crazy place. 100%. Do you think they're going to charge me $20,000 to repair my reputation
Gather
now?
round!
I hope not. Wow, they didn't heal me up all the way. The disrespect. There's your earthquakes and forest fires. I mentioned droughts. Hey man, we've got some issues here in California. I ain't trying to hide that.
Ah, welcome. Make yourself comfortable.
Earthquakes are not that bad though. The fires are pretty bad.
A deal's a deal. You want to find Earhart, and I'll honor my side of the
This
bargain.
guy's voice actor is very disinterested.
But let's take it slow. There's much we have to talk about, you and I.
If you say so. But what about?
Sir Earhart, of course, and what I know of him.
I'm listening.
Now, where to begin? Tell me, Sir Olberic, are you familiar with the land from which Sir Earhart hailed?
Some border town in the far reaches of Hornburg. Or so he once told me.
Aye, a peaceful village called Grind. At least it was, till it was razed in the war. 'Twas long before Lord Earhart became a knight that he lost his home. After that, he joined a band of sellswords for a spell. It was there he got an idea in his head. And so he finally came to serve Hornburg and the crown as a spy.
Oh, preposterous. You mean to tell me that Earhart meant to betray us all along?
His eyes always burned with fire when he told the tale. The king of Hornburg turned his back on us, he'd said, and sat on his ass as our homes burned.
Nonsense. King Alfred cared for all his subjects. He would never...
Lord Earhart claimed otherwise. Either way, he was a man on a mission.
Nice tone change there.
If that's true, that means he'd been plotting the downfall of Hornburg for years.
Revenge is made all the sweeter by the passage of time. How sweet it must have been for him when Hornburg fell at last. I don't pretend to admire his deeds, nor claim they are honorable. But then, I've never known the pain and anguish Sir Earhart was forced to bear. Though I wonder sometimes how it made him feel to see justice done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I never asked him, and he never told me. But of all the men in this world, I'm happy to tell you.
That was so my bad. I'm a terrible person.
You look up to the man, don't you?
He taught me to be a true warrior. And I dare say he was a friend as well. I know of little else but the ways of battle. Whatever his sins might have been, I was proud to call him a brother.
As was I. Thank you.
Happy to have the company and a willing ear. You'll find Sir Earhart in the desert town of Wellspring. When you do, well, I trust you'll do what's right.
Even if that means I slay him? Your friend, your mentor, your brother.
If that is what you believe he deserves, I reckon he'll accept his fate. And so will I.
Whatever the cause he fought for, it does not excuse his deeds. He slew the king he had taken a sworn oath to protect. I will listen to what he has to say. That much I can promise you, but no more. Does Gustav have the right of it? Did Earhart wield his sword for the sake of revenge? If so, does he still wield it, even though the thirst for vengeance has been sated? Could it be that we are the same? Has Earhart, too, lost his purpose?
Righty. You got a minor
Interesting.
earthquake there a while back. Everyone you included flipped out. Yeah, I think the craziest earthquake we've ever had was in San Francisco. Like 50, 60 years ago, what have you. Might not have been that long ago, but the town basically got destroyed. I don't think there's ever been an earthquake in California any more crazier than that. I'm sure we'll get there eventually, but the earthquakes here, at least where I live in Southern California, they're very tame. It is extremely rare that you get one that will actually shake the house and kind of all your stuff. And even rarer that it lasts longer than like a second or a second and a half. And so you can imagine how rare it must be to get one where it's tearing down buildings and things like that. So it's not a common thing whatsoever. Alright, so let's trigger this last part of the quest.
Hey! Where are you running off to?
What does it matter? The tourney is over. Our bargain is concluded.
but that doesn't mean we can't bid each other Godspeed.
Phew. Got you in the nick of time. We won't let you go sneaking away without so much as a fare thee well.
Of course. Pray forgive my manners.
He says sarcastically.
I could not have gotten this far without you. Both of you. You have my thanks.
And you have ours. So, if I can be so bold, where are you off to next?
The Sunlands. A town called Wellspring. To finish what I started here.
Play that music.
And then?
I don't know. Perhaps I'll return to the village I came from before here.
Well, if you've already got a place to call home, then maybe this means nothing. But if you're looking for a new line of work, you could do worse than being a full-time champion.
The offer is welcome, but it's not the life for me.
Thought you might say that, but I had to ask, huh?
Alright, it's not huh.
If you ever have a change of heart, just drop on by. Or even if you don't, you'll always be welcome here.
Like the third time they've done that. Read your lines, man.
Thank you, friend. I may do just that. In the meantime, take care of those wounds.
Don't you worry about me. I'll be fighting fit soon enough, and ready to give a good showing at next year's tourney.
A good showing? Now there's an inspiring goal. If you want to stick around in my stable, I'll see you claim the throne.
Oi, oi! One step at a time, me lady. I ain't the unbending blade of Hornburg after all.
A title and a crest do not a swordsman make.
Aye, true enough. Maybe I will go and win it all. See what the betters will say about that. Tell you what, if they crown Ned king, you come back and we'll put on a duel the likes of which the city's never seen.
I'd like that very much. But today, the road calls. Till our paths cross again, my friends.
So did Olberic leave Victor's Hollow behind him with new knowledge of Earhart's past and present. Now Olberic must find Earhart, in God's willing, the truth, even if it means crossing blades with his erstwhile friend. And so to the Sunlands, and the desert oasis of Wellspring, Olberic's journey continues. Alright, fantastical transition. Now, I go rest. Shook our china cabinet and stuff for a second or two. That sounds pretty big, actually. What are you doing in here? I want to see how much this is going to cost. Is it 10,000? It's still 10,000. Cool. It's fine. You can end any film with Ocean Man. And it's pronounced a long sound. You're Canadian, you would know. You would know, wouldn't you? Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this particular portion. Now, I gotta give my thoughts on the whole. Well, actually, before I do that, I need to go here. Your level is 32, actually. I could go do that right now. I'm not too far off from that.